Hello and welcome to another episode of Humans in 5.
We live in a world full of smells. Pollution, laundry, cooking, cosmetics, chemicals, animals, the list goes on. And there are a lot of smells that are a part of being human too.
One of these is body odor. Body odor is the smell that comes off of our bodies. We tend to notice it most in specific areas, such as our armpits. Now, the fact that our bodies have their own odors is completely normal. All animals have their own smells. But our body odor can really change as a result of lots of different factors.
So how does this stinky business come to be? Body odors are created by the bacteria that live on our skin and break down the components of our sweat. Our apocrine glands, which are found in places like our armpit or groin areas, are involved in producing sweat. Sweat produced by these apocrine glands is high in protein, which bacteria love. As they break the sweat down, this can lead to us getting a little whiffy.
Now, our body odor varies for lots of different reasons. Take diet, for example. Garlic has a compound called allyl methyl sulfide in it, which gives that distinctly garlicky odor, and which turns up in our body odors if we've been eating a lot of it. Another culprit is alcohol. When our bodies metabolize booze, acetic acid is created, which can then get into our sweat.
Our body odors also change when we get stressed because of the extra work those apocrine glands are doing. Some research has even shown that body odors change if we're living with a really specific disease or condition. A rare genetic condition called trimethylaminoria makes it hard for the body to break down different components found in food, causing a fishy body odor.
There's plenty we can do to sidestep body odor. Regularly washing our bodies and our clothes helps keep that bacteria in check, as well as changing out of sweaty clothes sooner rather than later. We can also use deodorant, a scented product designed to be used on our armpits to cover up the smell of body odor.
And that's the thing about body odor. We all have it, and we spend a lot of time and money covering it up. We generally think of body odor as something unwanted and gross that might show us that we're not healthy or capable of looking after ourselves. We humans like to differentiate ourselves from other animals, and being able to hide the smell of our bodies is something non-human animals just don't have.
In fact, our olfactory center, which is the part of our brain responsible for processing smells, is relatively smaller compared to some of our primate cousins. We modern Homo sapiens tend to rely more on our sight than on our noses. This has led a few researchers to suggest that we have really lost the diversity of our smell landscapes because humans spend so much energy on visual cues rather than olfactory ones.
It might also be related to our upbringings and background. The anthropologist Edward Hall even suggested that the use of deodorants and other products to eliminate body odors in people growing up in the United States of America created a blandness of scents, leaving people with a really underdeveloped sense of smell.
There's also some interesting and at times controversial research that looks at how smell is a part of judging attractiveness in humans. But we think this is a big enough topic that we'll look at it in another episode.
We hope this episode has you sniffing about for some new smells, and we'll see you next time on Humans in 5.
And don't forget to subscribe!